Thank you so much, Ishaq sir. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming today. It's really an honor for me to see so many supporters, voters, friends, and family members. Thank you so much. A special thanks to my dear brother, Irfan Khanna, Member of Parliament from Oxford. It was not easy for him, there was a vote today in the session, but he came especially for me. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, friends. It's an absolute honor and truly humbling to be here with all of you today. As many of you know, my name is Ishaq Muhammad, and with your support, I'm seeking to be next Member of Parliament from our great riding, Mississauga Centre. Like many of you, I came to this beautiful country as an immigrant, with a dream for a better life for my family. And back then, that Canadian dream was achievable. If you worked hard, played by the rules, you could earn an honest living, buy a home, raise your family, and live a decent life. But after 8 years of this Liberal government and weak leadership of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, that Canadian dream is fading. Under Justin Trudeau, a record 2 million food bank visits in a single month. I repeat that. Every single month, 2 million people, they visit food banks because they don't have money to buy food. That's really shameful. Housing costs have doubled. Mortgage payments are 150% higher than they were before Trudeau. Violent crime is up 39%. 10 cities exist in almost every big city. Over 50% of Canadians are just 200 or less away from going broke. Talking about 10 cities. Yesterday, there was a refugee in Brampton who died because he did not have shelter, he did not have house to live. We can always welcome more and more immigrants, but we're supposed to have infrastructure for them, we're supposed to have proper arrangements so that when they come, they have at least a roof under which they can live. That's a basic thing we should do. Canadians renewing their mortgages at today's rates will see an increase from 2% to 6% or even higher. The IMF warns that Canada is the most at risk in G7 for mortgage default crisis. Business insolvencies have increased by 37% this year. Canadians are working harder and harder, but barely getting by. But friends, there's a hope. With the right leadership, with Pierre Poilievre as Prime Minister, we can turn this hurt caused by Justin Trudeau into hope for all Canadians. I have been a lifelong Conservative who shares our Conservative values of faith, family, and freedom. I'm a real estate professional, and more importantly, a proud husband to Muniza, my wife right there, and 4 children. Everybody is here to see, if anybody wants to see my family, they all are here. Actually, my in-laws family are here too, so in case you want to know how bad I am. I served as Pierre's National Outreach Coordinator during his leadership campaign and have been actively involved with our Conservative movement for over a decade, helping Conservative leaders like Andrew Scheer, Pierre Poilievre. Friends, I will be one of the hardest working MPs in the Parliament. I will serve with humility. I will work for Canadians. I will fight back against this woke nonsense. I will be a strong voice for Mississauga in Ottawa and help restore that Canadian dream. Together with Pierre as Prime Minister, we will make sure Mississauga Centre has a public servant that puts them first. But I need your help. We need to sign memberships. We have about 300 people in this hall. If each one of you can sign just 5 members, 1,500 members are right there. So I will make sure I have written everybody's name. So I will make sure I go to your homes and I'll be asking everybody to give me at least 5 members. So dinner will be open after you give me 5 members. Is that a fair deal?
Yeah, very fair.
Thank you so much once again for coming.